It's the last thing I want to do in my spare time. I spend half my life standing behind the shop counter as it is.
And what did you volunteer for, then?
I didn't. It was Roy. He's hawking my services because he thinks I should feel bad about his ruddy anorak.
That's not just any old anorak.
Couldn't you just put 50p in the tin?
I didn't have 50p. It should be you that's doing the penance, not me. Are you free this afternoon?
No. As soon as Shona relieves me here, I'm cleaning at Dev's. Anyway, why's it down to me?
Because you gave away the anorak in the first place. I was just clearing up her mess.
I'm sure it's not going to be half as bad as you think.
Oh, no. Oh, really? Yeah, combing through someone's tat that they couldn't be bothered to take down the tip.
There's some quality stuff taken to them charity shops, and you're going to have first dibs. I'd be straight in that back room if it was me, like a rat up a drain pipe. If you see out decent, I'm a size 10, and I look good in pastels.
Or go for the stressed executive, I see.
Well, even supervillains need their downtime.
I know you're up to something.
It's my daily word game. Oh, but you've inspired me. M-O-R-O-N. Ah, no. Seems like we're both on the wrong track. So, stay out of my business. The only person you need to keep your eye on is your girlfriend.
Well, it might help if you talked about things.
You're not the one I need to talk to.
What do you mean by that?
I've had a lot of time to think, lying here, and none of this makes any sense. I have to find Kelly, talk to her, sort this out.
There's nothing to sort out.
I can't just give up on
No,
her.
that's exactly what you need to do. Right? You need to put this behind you. You want to move on. You want to put
I
this behind you.
want to be left alone.
Hey, look, I understand that you're angry. Okay, but you need to calm down.
You don't understand anything. Neither of you do. So do one. I don't want to see you or anyone else.
Come on, Dad.
All right, listen, we're going to go. Okay, I'm going to check in later just to talk to the doctors. But if you need anything at all, you just call me, okay?
Dad.
Right, well, we've been talking, yeah? And we want to take you for a farewell meal later at the bistro. Rita's well up for it.
Oh, that'd be lovely, Ta. Hey, but it's my treat, because I'm the one who's deserting you. Oh, and talking of which, there's a few things I need to grab from town before we fly off into the sunset. Is there anything you need?
Nope, all packed up and ready to go. Just need to go and get wrecked with my mates tonight, and that is the tick list done.
Well, you just go steady. Otherwise, you will suffer for it on the plane. Drop.
I'm well impressed. If I was leaving the country tomorrow, the backs of my hands would be like giant post-it notes. See you later.
Bye, Jim. She's right. You sound way too organised.
I didn't have many loose ends. Those I didn't manage to tie up, well, some things you have to let go.
Hope you don't mean what I think you do.
I just wish I'd hit him harder.
Look, it was a stupid mistake, which you regretted straight away, and you need to get over it.
Yeah, well, it's hard to erase the image of your fiancé snog in the face of another bloke.
What bloke? Hey, stop doom scrolling. It's not good for you.
Doesn't hurt to remind me there's other people worse off than myself.
Yeah, well, all that matters is that you're alive. And God willing, you'll be here for years to come.
And what am I to do with them, though?
Well, you know my feelings. But if you're determined to carry on playing, well, you've still got a contract with County until next summer.
Only because they're obliged to honour it. Look, withdrawing my new deal was a slap in the face. I gave them everything I had. I deserve some loyalty.
Hey, but if they can play hardball, so can you. Use that time and County's facilities to get yourself fit. Find yourself another club.
Is there any point? Look, I'm never going to be the player that I was. So, which means County or another club at their level's as good as it'll ever get. What, 10 years of running around mud heaps getting kicked up in the air? 10 years of relegation scraps until I'm past it. Yeah, I'm not sure I can stand that, Mum.
You're going halfway across the world with a woman twice your age who kissed the nearest bloke she could get her hands on the minute your back were turned.
I wasn't like that, Dad. I were on a break at the time.
Since when?
Day before.
So she'd not have needed to get the lawnmower out then?
She was dead sorry.
Yeah. Sorry she got caught with her tongue down some passerby's throat.
Now, why do you care? You sad it wasn't you.
Oh, give over. I had a thing for her once, but I remember Jenny Bradley of old. Wouldn't leave the lads alone at school. I heard her compared to a rally chopper more than once.
Watch your mouth.
No. Look, you could have your pick of any of the nice girls your own age, but instead you are chucking yourself away on some old slapper in a backstreet boozer.
Well, that's enough. Now get out before I lay you out.
Oh, you're threatening me now? Hey? Your own dad, what, to protect her supposed honour? You need to ditch her, because I will not stand by and watch you chuck your life away.
You don't have to watch anything. Because unless you can accept Jenny, you and me are done.
You know I'm right. I just hope you don't learn that the hard way.
I think we should just go out and try and find her.
She didn't want to be found. Least of all by us.
We always knew it might end like this, but I didn't think for a second that she'd want you dead, Gary.
Oh, you can't really blame her, can you? It's all my own fault. Just wish there was something I could do to put it right, you know? But there's not.
I'm just so worried for her.
Yeah, I know, I am too. But all the worry in the world's not going to change a thing, is it? Just got to hope that she's streetwise enough to find her own way. Wherever that may be. Hello? Yeah, come up. You don't sound too happy.
Yeah, I think I might leave you two to it.
Don't let him get to you.
What if he's right?
How can you say that? He said some disgusting things.
I know. But what if he's got a point? What if another bloke happens along in Canada?
You're being ridiculous.
Maybe. But I could also be making the biggest mistake of my life.
Do you honestly think that Jenny'd agree to marry you, uproot herself like this if she wasn't totally committed?
Oh, she got a funny way of showing commitment.
Oh, grow up. She thought she'd lost you, and the only way she could cope was by getting off her face. She was vulnerable, confused, and she did something she regretted immediately. You need to leave this alone, Leo. Or it'll cost you more than you bargained for.
Okay, no, sorry's no good to me. It's no good to Hardy when he's lying in a hospital bed with a bullet hole in him.
He's going to be all right, yeah?
I don't know. Okay, why don't you tell me? Because in my world, the engagement parties, they do not end up in shootouts. Are people still out after him?
No. Look, he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, all right? He was collateral damage.
My son? What are you talking about?
I'm just saying he's going to be fine.
Yeah, but how can I be sure? How? Listen, the gunmen, they're in custody, but Kelly, she's still on the run. Why? What, are there people still out to get her and hurt her and maybe Ardy as well?
Dev, I promise you he's not in
but
danger,
I need more
all right?
than your promises. Okay, I need certainty, and the only thing I can be sure of right now is that having anything to do with Kelly's putting my son in the firing line, and I cannot have that. Come on, Gary, you're a parent. Okay, you're a father, you must understand that.
Of course I do.
I need your help.
Go on.
Because right now, Ardy, he's in that hospital bed and all he's thinking about is Kelly and finding her and talking to her and patching things up, and I cannot let that happen.
Right. So where do I fit in?
Okay, you won't listen to me. Okay, so you need to talk to him. You need to make him see that there is no future between him and Kelly. No, that there's nothing, that it's over between them once and for all. Please.
Are you from Ellis Cook?
Is it that obvious I'm an estate agent? In my downtime, I like to think I can pass myself off as a top lawyer or city high flyer. Obviously not.
Well, how many of them could estimate the dimensions of a downstairs cloakroom by eye?
So what's this about? I don't mind admitting we're pretty surprised to hear from you after the previous mix-up.
No, don't even go there. Talk about crosswires. I got a right telling off from Mr. Reed and I didn't even make the booking.
Well, he bawled us out too. Said we'd upset his mum. If we knew she had dementia, we wouldn't have turned up early.
No, we probably should have mentioned that.
It's all right. Things get missed with these last-minute rush jobs.
I was hoping to get to the bottom of it all, work out what went wrong. When was it arranged?
Last week.
You sure?
Absolutely. It was all very urgent on Mr. Reed's part. Wanted it all doing yesterday. As I say, that's when things tend to go pear-shaped.
Yeah, well, they certainly did for him.
So you've not heard anything?
Her phone keeps going to voicemail. Has she spoken with you?
No. She wants a clean break.
Only for my sake. Because she thinks I'll be better off. She couldn't be more wrong.
I just think if she stayed around here, she'd never escape her dad's world. You know? He'd ruined too many lives. She had to get away.
I get that. But I just want to be with Kelly. I don't care where.
No. She doesn't feel the same way.
That's not true. She told me that she loved me. That she had to leave so that I wouldn't get hurt.
No. She lied to you. Tell him.
Tell me what? Gary?
All right, look, I did speak to her before she left. And, look, you're really gonna make me do this?
It's fine.
Come on,
It's fine. Let me do this. Now listen. Okay, Kelly told Gary that she didn't know whether she loved you or not. Okay, she never had a proper boyfriend before, so how could she possibly know? She said that you got carried away with it, the idea of it. Forgot it was just about winning some silly competition.
No, that's not true.
She lied to you. She said you both got caught up in the excitement to the point that you just couldn't back down. But then on the day of the engagement, it finally hit home. Again, she couldn't do it. She didn't want it. And after all the business with the government, she knew she had to get away from all the devastation that her family had caused. From Gary. From you.
No, you're lying.
I'm sorry, mate. I am. For all of it.
Afternoon.
Oh, I was expecting you at past.
Public transport's answer to Brigadoon that way, Farah. That's nice, isn't it? You get that here. I swear I thought it was horse-drawn when we left the depot.
We'll try to take account of that for next time.
Oh, of course, yes. Hadn't expected you to be here today.
Oh, I jigged the rota so I could show you the robes.
Oh, well, that was very thoughtful of you.
Well, I won't pretend there wasn't an element of self-interest. This shop runs like clockwork. The last thing it needs is a newcomer coming in and gumming up the works with ill-advised notions, and however well-intentioned.
Watching your greatest hits again? Beating Ipswich in the League Cup. Biggest game I ever played in. Yeah, no, you was unplayable that game. What, 2 goals and an assist? You had the world at your feet. And you still have, so... Nah. This guy's gone forever. Well, it's early days, isn't it? And you certainly don't worry making any decisions about your future now.
Hey, it's good to see you out and about. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Just taking it one day at a time, you know. Do you want me to get you one in?
Oh, no, Tar, I've got loads of errands. But my little niece, Lily, she's going to be so happy that you're back on your feet because you are her favourite player.
I'll tell her she's my favourite fan.
Oh, well, I would do, but she'll get overexcited and not sleep. But she can't wait for your big comeback. Right, I'll see you later.
Bye. See you. See? You've got more people on your side than you think.
Hey.
Hiya. Right, I saw your car. How's he doing?
You know, physically, he's fine. But, yeah, you're never so much in love as when you're 17, right? So when things go, like, wrong, and they've gone horribly wrong, I don't know, I just wish I could just take away his pain, you know, just fix things.
Well, you're not the only one.
What's that?
Well, I had a mishap when I was cleaning and I knocked this off the shelf. I couldn't find the head, so I got another trophy to try and replace it. But it's not really invisible mending.
So is that the WGC Under-8 trophy?
Yeah. Yep, so it says so on the little plaque.
But that's the first thing that you ever won, you know. I thought my heart was going to burst with pride. How could you be so careless?
It was an accident.
What do you mean it was an accident? You've destroyed it.
Well, the head will be here somewhere. You know, maybe I sucked it up in the vacuum cleaner. Right, I'll empty the cylinder and have a look next time.
What do you mean next time? You think there's going to be a next time after this?
You're sacking me.
No, you're sacked. Okay, so get out.
No, hang on a minute. I mean, you can't. You know, I gave away some of Roy's most prized possessions and he was dead understanding.
Just get out!
Shouldn't you be in London?
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. I was hoping you'd take me for a drink.
Well, they don't have cyanide on tap at the Rovers. But the less we're seen together, the better. Come on. I can live without you breathing down my neck.
I knew you'd come once I'd said hello to the family. Hopefully you'll take me more seriously from now on.
Who's taking you seriously? You don't take your eye off a rattlesnake. I'm sick of you popping up whenever you feel like it.
So give me back the money you stole.
When I've released the equity from my mom's house, you'll be paid in full.
And you call me a rattlesnake. You're stealing from your own mother.
Do you want your money or not? But I'll need more time.
You've got a month. Otherwise, I'll go to the police and you'll go to prison.
My. Sounds like someone's in a bit of a pickle.
I felt like I'd stuck my hand in his chest and ripped his heart straight out.
Yeah, but Dev wanted it like that, didn't he? And actually, I think it's probably for the best for all of us.
No, come on, let's be honest. It's always been about what's best for me. And what keeps the plate spinning just a little bit longer.
Yeah, well, it's nearly over now. Nearly through it.
No, it'll never be over, not up here.
Babe, you're never meant to hurt anyone.
Yet somehow I always do, don't I? You know, I can't keep doing this. I can't just keep torturing all these lives just to save my own skin.
Listen to me. If you bottle it now, then it's all been for nothing, hasn't it? Right, you can spend the rest of your life making amends, making a difference. You'd be no use to me and the kids if you were in prison. What can we help you with?
I'm sorry to knock on. The door downstairs was open. My car's downstairs, Gary. I'd like you to accompany me to the station. Be just like old times.
What do you want him for?
No, it's fine, babe. It's fine.
We just want to go over one or two more things regarding yesterday's shooting. I'm sure you understand.
What are you doing up here?
I followed you into the factory because I had a few questions. Thanks to the lovely lady, I got my answers.
I don't know what you think you've heard.
You're fleecing Audrey to keep yourself out of prison. Which explains why you booked a valuation at Grasmere Drive a week ago. Not months, like you told your poor old dementia-ravaged mother.
Well, I'm not proud of any of that, but I am being blackmailed.
So tell the police. I imagine they'll be popping by before the day's out.
You're not calling the police?
Not just yet. I thought Audrey deserved the courtesy of a prior warning. Luckily, she's in the phone book. You need to calm down, old man. You'll do yourself an injury.
Leo!
Hey, Stephen.
Hey.
What are you doing out here?
Yeah, I was just getting some fresh air.
What, by the bins? Walk past this.
How long have you been?
Oh, I just popped back for some homework. Have they been then?
Who?
The bin men.
The bin men? I mean, I don't think so. No.
No. Okay, let's have a look.
Hey, let me take that.
Okay. You all right?
Yeah, I'm beautiful.
Do you know, they are so lazy. 5:30 they came last week. Week before, didn't even come at all. One of them got in the bin and sprang out and surprised his mate. They got a right rollicking. Oh, this is so childish. It's like something David would do. What time is it?
It's just about 10 to 6.
Oh, when do you fancy a little bite to eat at the bistro?
Now?
Yeah, you're not hungry?
No.
Well, you could have a salad.
I'll see you in there.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Well, come on then, let's go. Oh, did you see that video that I sent to Platchat?
No, huh?
Have you not seen it? Gran doing karaoke. Yeah, cat. I don't even know when it was. It's like someone's birthday. I just found it this afternoon.
I didn't look at it.
Honestly, she was putting away for murder.
And you've got no idea where she might be now?
Nope. I thought you'd spoken to her.
We'd like to speak to her again.
Why?
You're never too far away where she's concerned.
We were looking after her, you know that. Or we were trying to. And I thought you'd made some arrests. No? They said that they had enough to charge him.
Kieran Edgerton and associate. Kieran Edgerton, who we thought had kidnapped Kelly till she failed to pick him out of the lineup. Can you shed any light on that?
I wish I could.
Few strange coincidences at play, Mr. Windass. That kidnapping, you were there. That roof, you were there.
That saved her waiting for you lot, I suppose.
And then there's the matter of her late father. And her late mother, of course. Now, you don't need reminding that certain parties thought you'd put Rick Nealon in the ground. So forgive me for thinking that the pieces might fit together a little more snugly with your cooperation.
Look, this guy kidnapped her and got away with it. So only he knows why he tracked her down again. And Addie should never have been up there.
Do you know what I think, Gary? I think you're in this up to your neck.
So, what were you doing back there then?
I was just making a call.
Oh. Not to the flaming lips, I hope.
No, to Italy.
Oh, and how is Italy this evening? Is she doing well?
She's fine.
I knew she'd be late.
Give over. You try having 2,000 kids. She's on her way. Allard had an accident.
Oh, is he all right?
Not that sort of accident.
Ew.
Hello, gorgeous. It's only me. I'm in the bistro now with Rita et al. And I'm just wondering what bar you went to and... Hang on. What?
He's out with his mates. They don't like to be mithered.
Anyway, text me later. Have fun. And don't do anything I wouldn't. Scrap that, I love you lots. Mwah.
That's ridiculous. What was it?
A golf trophy.
Golf?
Well, it had sentimental value, obviously. It was just bad timing.
Yeah, that money come in handy, though.
I know. I'm sorry, love.
It's not your fault.
Don't order pudding.
It's all right. Jenny's paying.
We'll try and have a nice time.
I will.
Bye, darling.
Well, even if you did, it'd still have been a great career. Anyway, lots of great players retired young. Look at Van Basten.
Van Basten was 31 years old.
Was he that old?
He never really played the last few years. Stanley Matthews. He kept on playing until he was 50.
What about George Best first time around?
26. But that was after 2 league titles and the European Cup. But I've been through them all, Dad. No one decent was retired by my age.
My Wamble was.
He thinks I should still keep going. Lily Platt thinks he should still keep going.
Oh, well, it's your decision and no one else's.
Yeah, you know what? Just quit while you're ahead, why don't you? Makes no odds to us. I mean, what, PSG wasn't going to come calling, were they? Or PSV. PNE, maybe.
No, it's good enough for Albert Finney.
Tom Finney. All I'm saying is don't rush it, OK? Just take the season, stay on the books, and then see how you feel.
And have you put those Wisdons out? Make sure they go in date order. Same with the football yearbooks. Hear me, Dad, at every one of them Rothmans going way back. And now, when you've done that, you can deal into all the suits. Start with that brown one on the end. I don't want to see one speck on them. And did you put that county strip on the dummy like I asked you to? Evelyn? Evelyn?
You know, I should probably get going.
You're very antsy.
Well, I need to send a few emails before bedtime and relax.
I'm going out for a cocktail with Adam.
Oh, I thought you had homework.
And then we're going to go to the cinema.
Anything good?
Yeah, we're going to go and see this thriller about this
Is it a
ski team.
coincidence? You're going to Canada and Stephen's Canadian.
How's that a coincidence? You don't have to chat some rubbish, you eat.
Well, I just thought it was a coincidence.
I wish I was going to Canada. I am well, Joe.
Could always apply to immigrate.
Population would double if our lot went.
Are you going to learn to speak French?
Oui.
What for? To go to Canada, not France.
Well, they speak French in Canada.
Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Listen, why don't we give Jenny her present?
Hello.
We all club together.
I'm intrigued.
It's a photo album.
I can see.
It's for all those lovely new memories you're about to make.
Thanks.
Is there a problem?
No. It's just... I mean, nobody really prints off pictures anymore, do they? You know, you just look at them on your phone.
So ungrateful.
No, it's nice.
Well, you'll have to print some pictures off to send to me.
But I can always WhatsApp them or email them.
I'd have tried to tell him.
Should we take it back?
No, don't be daft.
Well, let's not fight over it. I'm going to make a toast to Jenny and Leo.
To Jenny and Leo.
Jenny and Leo.
We wish you a long and successful life together.
Thanks. Or should I say, merci.
So you going to a party later?
I am, and it's only me that's invited.
Actually, then, you know, your timing couldn't be any better. Listen, I've had a bit of an SOS, okay, with the wholesaler. I need to fix it. Just an hour or two. Come, I won't keep you long.
Much as I would love to help you out,
I
Dev,
never really believed in a calling before, but now I've been left in little doubt. Theatre was my calling. Why did it take so long to find me?
That must have been the last place they looked, you.
And Ken's latest changes are about to drop, and I'm as giddy as a kip who's also my aunt.
You're enjoying playing my Mrs. Inverse, aren't you?
Well, people think she's just an overbearing busybody, but she's far more multifaceted than that. In fact, she's the most complex character in the play.
Stephen, should I get my coat?
No, because I'm not staying.
Oh, finally. There you are. Told you she'd be in here. Isn't Tyrone have gone to the pictures? I've got another shift in 10 minutes, so you'd have to mind this one.
You need me to what?
Looks like Nana's got other plans.
You know what? Just take that back, will you, and give me a tin of them travel sweets.
Travel sweets?
Yes. You're right, Hope. Nana has got other plans. You're an ingrate. That's an ungrateful person, and so are Fizz and Ty. You are a pushover. You are a cheeky little madam. And as for you, I could have played that Mrs. Inverse in me sleep.
Mum?
What?
I'm about to make a call.
Oh, don't mind me.
I thought you were ironing.
I was.
Well, I can't do this with you around.
Why are you calling?
Bob.
Oh.
I'll tell you afterwards.
I won't listen, I promise.
I'd rather do this on my own.
Fine, I'll go back up there.
No, I don't trust you now.
Charming.
Can't you go and do a bit of shopping or something?
You are sexist.
Please.
Okay, fine. Look, whatever you decide, we're proud of you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Mother.
Coffee, butter, sugar, coffee, butter.
Hello?
You kidding me? What? Come in. Come in, darling. Okay. I'm coming.
Enjoy the movie.
Film. Will do. Ciao.
Hey, not so fast.
Jenny!
Just that was a rotten trick. Telling Leo about us. He was a glorified peck on the cheek he never had to find out.
I thought he knew.
It didn't work. If anything, it's made us stronger.
Good.
You are lucky that you're still in one piece. Because he's a big, strong boy. You won't want to tussle with him.
I wish you the best of luck. Both of you. I mean it.
Right, well, if that's an apology, I accept it.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Oi! Canada Dry! Get in here now! Come on.
So that's it, you're done? Yep, I'm an ex-footballer.
What did they say?
Nothing really, just thank me for all my years of service and hope there was no hard feelings.
Did you say that they were?
What will be the point of that?
So, what did they offer you?
The club will be in touch.
But they are going to see you right.
They'll pay the rest of my contract, I assume.
What? Even though you've retired?
Well, I reckon we should celebrate. Unless anyone else knows someone who's got the talent to get in the first team and the courage to come out.
The ulcer's bang on.
We're proud of you, son.
Oh, off somewhere nice.
Tram station.
And then?
Then, to see an old friend.
Oh, which friend?
The friend that lives farthest away, that's who. Oh, by the way, just give your brother my best.
Well, what do you know about the gantry door being left open?
That's it?
That's it. It triggered the alarm, Stephen.
Well, I didn't hear it.
Well, that's because it goes straight through to the police and they're out there checking the place as we speak.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't me. Listen, I've just come off the phone to Sarah, who says she saw you out the back, so you're a fibber. She said it must have been you up there, doing goodness knows what.
Well, I was making a call. I went out onto the gantry for some air and must have left the door open.
Are you all right, Stephen?
Well, you intimidate me.
Yes, well, I tried to. What was really going on up there?
Like I told you, making a call. Listen, are the police still out there?
Yes.
You looked at your CCTV?
Why?
You might want to. I can't see anything untoward. Anything missing?
Oh, no. It wasn't a break-in. It was my colleague's bozo uncle left the door open.
Guilty.
Well, you won't be the first.
Listen, is everything okay out there?
Come and have a look.
Go and have a look.
There's no one else here?
No, not a soul.
You called in the nick of time. I'm off to the races in the morning.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I was going to send them an email saying I'd forgotten all about it, but they'd have still made me pay the fine. This stays between us, though. Comprende?
Comprende.
Here's a list of my various offences. This is where I got caught doing 42 in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. I thought that road was 40, before you say anything. And a copy of my driving licence.
Okay.
Brought you a selection of my clothes, in case you want to fully get into character.
Who do you think I am, Meryl Streep?
Brush up on your highway code and remember, if anyone says fern, they mean you. You have to be here at 2 p.m. I'll pay you on completion.
Well, it'll be money well spent. So you get off and have a lovely day tomorrow.
Let me know when it's done.
Will do. Ta-ta now.
Not the best idea in the world to leave rear access to a building like this overnight.
No, well, hence the extortionate fees I paid to have you lot called out, eh?
Well, a happy ending.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry we wasted your time.
Bad news is, your bins didn't get emptied. Lorry couldn't get past my car.
Oh, no plastic in there.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's fine. I'll see to it. Go and catch some criminals.
Thanks, guys, for coming out. Okay.
Anytime.
So, my stepmother, you didn't bring her back here for a quick one, did you?
She's happy with her toy boy.
I'm sure she is. Right, come on, let's go.
You go on, I'll grab that plastic bottle.
Stephen, I want to lock up.
Oh, finally. I've been going out my mind.
Yeah, it looks like you have.
No, I've literally just picked that up now just to distract myself. So come on, what was she asking you?
Well, she was relentless as always, but she couldn't pin me down.
So is it over?
Look, they won't find out. You know, if them idiots say anything, they'll have to explain it all. And what they did to me. You know, if they admit to being hired killers, it'll put a good few years on the sentences, won't it?
I hope you're right.
And why would the police believe him anyway? You know, without that picture, there's no evidence, is there?
I can't take much more of this, Gary.
Unknown number.
Answer it, it might be Kelly.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, well, is she okay? Where is she? Right. Okay, no, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, appreciate it. All right, bye. Bye.
Was it the police?
Kelly's been in touch.
And?
She's fine. Everything's fine.
Where is she?
They didn't say.
And what about the other two?
I've charged them.
And they've not said anything?
Looks that way.
So that's it then?
Well, not really. I mean, I promised Laura I'd protect her and I failed.
We weren't to know about that photograph. You did your very best to honour Laura's wishes. We both did.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's never good enough, is it?
Could have been worse.
For who?
For us.
Next on ITV, can Joe's skills get him out of trouble one last time? It's the last in the series of our brand new thriller, The Suspect, in a moment.